Dinnie, and good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone, and welcome to Dinnie in Virginia. I'm your host, Dinnie, here in Virginia. Where in Virginia, might ask? Why, of course, I'm back at it again at the peak of excellence here in Chesapeake, Virginia. I'm here at Western Branch Park, and I just wanted to give you guys a little introduction to the next phase of Dinnie in Virginia. For those of you who follow me on IG, you already know that the next phase is being mainly dedicated to the peak of excellence here in Chesapeake, Virginia. And I made this decision because this is actually what I had decided at the very beginning of the year, and I tried it once and I failed. I tried it like twice actually. I tried it very seriously one time and I failed and fumbled the ball, and I had to apologize because I didn't treat it as seriously as I should have. And so I still believe that Chesapeake needs to be my foundation. It needs to be my start. It needs to be my center. And once I master Chesapeake, it'll be easier for me to give the people what they want, aka to give you beautiful Virginianites what you actually want, the type of content you want in other places. So Chesapeake is kind of going to be my playground for the next 3 months, for Q4, for the last quarter of the year, because this is where I live anyway, and this is the peak of excellence, and I love living here. But if I don't even know about my hometown, what am I doing hopping around the place all over Virginia if I can't even give you an itinerary for Chesapeake, you know? So for the remainder of this year, I'm going to be primarily honed in and focused on the peak of excellence, Chesapeake, Virginia. And so that does not mean that I am going to exclusively be in Chesapeake, Virginia. It just means that that's going to be my primary focus. It's going to be mainly Chesapeake with other things thrown in wherever I happen to be in life. Probably in Hampton Roads, but it's going to be VA, definitely. So yeah, that's basically the emphasis of the last quarter of this year, is mastering Chesapeake, working with what I have, and getting your input. I want more people to join the Virginia community, the Discord community. I'll put the link wherever it ends up on this platform. I want more people to join the Virginia community so that we can actually talk to one another, and you guys can talk to each other without me. I want the conversation to keep going without me having to be the center. I don't want to have to initiate the conversation. I want a safe enough space for my Virginianites where they can just talk about the things that they love here with or without me. And so thus far we have a few people in there who are talking it up a little bit. So I want to get as many people in there so that we get aspects from all areas of Virginia, so that we are forming a bigger Virginianite community, and we are just talking amongst each other freely about how much we love wherever it is that we happen to live. So it'll just build a better network for all of Virginia while I'm currently limited in Chesapeake/Hampton Roads. So that's why I want more people to join the Virginia community if you reside in the great state of VA and you are a Virginianite. Well, Virginianite or Virginianite or Virginianite. So those who know, you know what that means. But yeah, that is the last quarter focus, is the peak of excellence with a sprinkling of other things. It's not exclusively Chesapeake. It's going to be mainly Chesapeake, Hampton Roads, perhaps a sprinkling of other things. And it's going to be a variety of content because I really want your input as to what type of content you want. So I'm going to be experimenting with different things. I'm definitely going to be focusing more on this long form content here on YouTube. So just let me know what it is that you actually like. Let me know what it is that you actually are enjoying. Are you enjoying the short form content? Are you enjoying the long form content? Either way, I really do value your opinion as a Virginianite, because I want to give you what you actually want and not just what I want to give you, because there's so many different types of people here in the great state of VA. So that's the basic plan of Q4, is focus in on Chesapeake, master Chesapeake, and use that as my experimental playground to figure out how you guys actually want me to function online. How am I best going to help you guys take advantage of living in the great state of VA? How am I best going to garner that Virginia is for lovers culture? How are we best going to build that up and build upon that and make sure that everybody is living each and every day with that in their mindset of Virginia is for lovers? So that is the entire Q4 plan. We're just going to double down on Chesapeake, and everything else is sprinkled in the mix, but it's not like, it's mainly Chesapeake is the focus, because like I really want to get my Chesapeakians. It's kind of like a case study. Chesapeake is kind of like my playground, my experimental playground / case study of, if we can start thriving and we're all noticing a difference in ourselves, then we can apply this throughout the entire state. So this is just kind of an experiment of, can we be better, do better every single day? So this is an experiment of raising our standards. This is an experiment of, can we be better each and every single day? is Virginia really for lovers? We're going to start focusing on Chesapeake, the peak of excellence. We're going to start building up that culture a little bit better, a brighter culture, a more loving culture, and a culture with a higher standard, and see if we can set the precedent, set the standards, set the strategy and the guidelines so that we can actually apply this to different cities so that they can form their unique culture and have that be a positive outlook, and we can just double down and compound on the just VA goodness. So that is the plan for this next phase of Dinnie and Virginnie. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you would like to support the Virginnie Adventures, you can buy me a coffee or 2 or 3 or 4 or 10. I am highly tolerant when it comes to caffeine, so you can buy me a coffee. I'll put that also in the description. Yeah, so that is all I have for you guys. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, beautiful, fantastic day. Remember, it's yet another beautiful day here in VA. Give me some suggestions as to what you want to see in this next phase in the peak of excellence. So until next time, Dinnie out.